How do I feel about globalization? On one hand, I feel that it has, at minimum, raised the standard of living for people across the globe. There is absolutely no doubt about that. On the other hand, I realize that globalization has only propagated because companies have searched across the globe for the cheapest labor and the least amount of regulations possible. And it's not like they search for this cheap labor and like, hey, I could pay them 25 cents, but I'm actually going to pay them 50 cents an hour, right? No, instead they've actually paid them next to nothing just because they can. And the ultimate consequence of globalization seems to be this political divide where people are blaming politicians that jobs have been outsourced and not the actual culprit, companies. Well, you may fairly say it is the politicians who made the laws that made it easier for companies to outsource. To which I would say it was the companies that invested in those particular politicians' campaigns that allowed them to become politicians to make such legislation possible. Stay tuned for part 2.